Hello everybody, it's me, Kelly, again. I'm back with another video that is recording my journey to become a more positive person. And today I want to talk to you about limiting beliefs. I do feel like in my journey it has been huge to conquer some of these limiting beliefs, and it was kind of the light bulb moment for me. For me, limiting beliefs mean anything that kind of stands in your way of reaching your goals, whatever that may be. It could be to have a more peaceful, joyful situation. It could be to stretch yourself in your career. It could be finding your love match. Just about anything that is a goal that you have for yourself, something that will help you experience a happier life that you're not going to be able to do because your little voices in your head say, oh, no, you can't do that. You're not quite smart enough for that. You're not quite cute enough for that. Whatever it is. I can't stay on track. I can't do this. I can't do that. There's tons of it. Anything that is, it could be a fear of failure. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. It could also be guilt or a lack of forgiveness for other people or even yourself that stands in your way. So many times these limiting beliefs were brought on to us by other people's projections, something that was completely out of our control, often while we were children. But we carry them with us, and we always lean on them when we're starting to stretch out of our comfort zone. So we need to work really hard on rewriting these stories so that we can move past them and reach our goals. I think there's some first easy steps we can take to dispel these untruths that we tell ourselves in our head when we're trying to accomplish a goal. First of all, stop that thought in its tracks. When you are excited about something that you want to accomplish and those doubts start to creep in, you need to tell yourself, this is just my limiting beliefs that are trying to step in my way. They're pebbles in my path. I'm going to kick them off. You can tell yourself, I don't believe those thoughts that I'm having. You can even say it out loud. I don't believe you. You're trying to stand in my way. Please step aside. I'm going to believe that I can accomplish whatever it is that I'm trying to work towards. Maybe you still have people in your life that kind of repeat these messages. Stuff that they themselves may be struggling with. Maybe they don't even know they're struggling with it. Who knows? And so they tell you these things, and that kind of tells you, oh, these thoughts I think about myself, actually that person thinks them too, so maybe they actually are true. Well, it's actually just this crappy dance you've been doing with each other. So you can, in your head, when they make a comment that stands in your way of accomplishing a goal, you can, in your head, say, I don't believe that. Thank you, but I don't believe that. Thank you for your opinion, but I don't believe that. You could even say it out loud and see how that goes. It may go well, it may not go well, but it could be a good first step in helping each other overcome some of these limiting beliefs. Maybe it'll give them some food for thought too. But you do not have to accept what other people say about you as truth. It's absolutely not true. It's just what they think. And who knows why they think what they think. They may have their own baggage they're carrying that they're trying to apply to you. Not in a mean way, it's just how it works out. When you're taking time to meditate, take time to analyze where these thoughts may have came from. Think about why they're not true. Think about how you're going to rewrite these thoughts into a different perspective. You're going to change the negative into the positive, and then start trying to retrain your subconscious, not self-conscious. Your subconscious makes you self-conscious. Change those thoughts so that you can overcome them and start achieving the goals that you set for yourself. Some limiting beliefs could be from times that you yourself have done something that maybe you're not proud of, maybe that was hurtful to others, and you just carry this guilt around for that. And you feel like you can never forgive yourself for whatever that thing was. If you're really taking time to be repentive for something that you did that maybe was hurtful to someone else, it's time to forgive yourself. You do not need to pay for the rest of your life. If you've taken the time to do the work Reward yourself by forgiving yourself. Guilt and carrying around non-forgiveness is not good for anybody. It's terrible for our health. There's studies now that show all that. You can look all that up on another YouTube channel. It's time to forgive yourself. Oh look, it's starting to rain. Ah! Okay, I had to relocate momentarily because, as you can see in the background, it's raining. My hair is wet. I'm now inside. My grandkids' cool fort out in the backyard. It's so fun. But kind of like these limiting beliefs, I'm not going to let this rain stop me from finishing this video. I already feel like I'm terribly behind. It's been weeks since I did one. So anyway, the last thing I want to talk about today about the limiting beliefs is using affirmations. I'm a huge affirmations fan. I like giving other people affirmations, and I decided, you know what, I need to give myself affirmations. I am worth giving myself affirmations. I have a great app for that. It's called I Am. You can record your own affirmations. And how I did that was I took things that I was struggling with, just like responsibilities at work. I got some new responsibilities at work, and I was feeling kind of uncertain about it. I was like, oh my gosh, am I ready for these new responsibilities? And I was really starting to struggle with it a little bit. And I thought, you know what, you are totally ready for these responsibilities. So I started writing down affirmations and gratitudes that had to do with specific things in my job. Things like, I can stay focused on the task. I can find mistakes before I, do a task. I can work positively with my team members. Things like that. And I took the time to write them down and record them in my own voice and use a lot of good, strong emotion behind them. And I listen to those sometimes every morning, but often I will listen to those affirmations when I'm feeling unsteady, when I'm feeling doubtful that I can accomplish the task in my new responsibilities at work. So I really encourage you to go on Google Play or iTunes or whatever and look for that I Am application for affirmations and play around with it, and then take some time to meditate, really think about where these limiting beliefs are coming from, rewrite those stories, write yourself some affirmations, and listen to them when you're feeling doubtful. And I'm going to let you go because I have some fun things planned with grandchildren today. But I was determined to not let the rain or my limiting beliefs stand in the way of reaching my goal to get this accomplished and get this video done. So you guys, I hope you're having a good day. I hope this is helpful to you. And it's a choice, and you can do it. I'll talk to you all soon. Oh, I do have to add, I have not bought coffee in like 2 weeks. I had a coffee bought for me, but I think I have broken my store-bought coffee addiction. I did get that coffee, bullet coffee figured out, and it's delicious. So maybe in the next video we'll talk about how I make it. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.